What's going on, viewers and Legend of Korra fans, and welcome to Still Current Gaming. Today we are coming to talk about The Legend of Korra, Season 4, Episode 9, Beyond the Wilds. Pretty much just like always, I'm going to be talking about spoilers in this review. I'm going to keep it short because my camera is dying. So yes, this episode itself, first off, spoiler alert, if you haven't actually seen the episode, I advise you first pause the video, go online, you guys can find it on any website on Google, just search for it. Still, yes, just like unlike last week's episode, this episode itself was a lot more closer to what we've seen so far from out Season 4 so far. I say this because it had a good amount of tension without really aggressiveness, but also it had good plot development and great character growth. Obviously, in my opinion, the best parts of this episode were kind of the clarity of what was actually going on. I mean this by when the world leaders were together and we saw Bolin and Varric and Korra all rush into the room. They added their own information, which really helped grasp what everyone's look at Kuvira actually is. And that is basically, Kuvira is building a super weapon and she's using spirit vines. And Korra herself, using the spirit wilds in Republic City, even saw more clear, which was her actually tearing up the swamp for vines that were even stronger than the spirit vines in Republic City. So obviously that itself is going to play a role within the next episode. So I do hope that we see Toph, because you know what? If someone would wreck my home, yeah, I'd get a little pissed off and want to fight. But still, another big thing in this episode was obviously the character growth of Korra herself. Obviously, since we've seen the fight with Kuvira, we still knew that something was holding down Korra, and it kind of was her own subconsciousness. Obviously, she kind of blocked herself from her actual Raava state and everything else via Zaheer, and you know what? It's gonna make sense. Obviously, when something traumatizing happens in your past, you kind of want to put a block on it, and she was using Zaheer as a block. We did see Zaheer once again, and he kind of showed that he does have morality, and he was upset, and he was very, very mad that Kuvira was actually destroying, or at least taking over the Earth Empire. And yeah, it kind of shows that, you know what, maybe Zaheer, even though he was an extremist, he wasn't exactly a bad guy. And yeah, so still, in the end, pretty much we saw Korra herself reattach herself with Raava with the help of Zaheer in the spirit world. She got everything back together, and the episode pretty much ended with Bolin, Opal, and Lin all planning to head to recapture her family, or at least save them. Other than that, guys, there's more information in the description, so have a great day and I'll see you later. Bye.